Hey guys, what's up? It's huskymudkipz here, and welcome to another Minecraft Sprint Parkour. Today we're going to be continuing the story from last time. Now, if you are new to Minecraft Sprint Parkour, basically the idea is we play on maps that require you to use FOV or Field of View of Quake Pro, super cool looking, and to run like sprint forever. So we are on the map Aldaria, and along with this, for the past couple or three, I should say, I have been telling my story when it comes to YouTube and basically my life for the past 3 years. So last time we kind of stopped off at the point where I said I was starting to get more involved in the League of Legends community. Around this time, I also, and I guess we'll get started then, I'd also started to make some decisions with my life. So right before I started, seriously getting involved in making videos again, and that would be around April. I was having a lot of reservations and feeling pretty depressed about my choice of a degree. Now, the degree I was going for was a Bachelor of Arts in Communications, and what I ended up finding out from Google searching and whatnot, and also just talking to like my professors, is that it would be very, very, very hard for me to get involved in radio without going through at least 2 years of, or at least a master's degree, which to me was too long. My idea for myself has always been to get into radio and just start entertaining people with my voice. That's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be a part of something that just makes people laugh in the morning, at night, whenever. I've just always wanted to do that. And that's why YouTube has been so good for me, because I can do that. So I was getting pretty depressed about that. And then I made the decision that I didn't actually have to stay here and be miserable. I could go ahead and leave. I mean, at this point, it was all on me. Like this, I wasn't wasting my relatives' money or anything like that. This was all student loans and all me paying for school myself. I was making money from YouTube and all that kind of stuff, and that's pretty much what I was doing. So I made that decision that I didn't have to go there anymore. Actually, it wasn't April. It was more like March that I started making these decisions, or I made that decision, and like my depression kind of just went away instantly. Like all the weight was off my shoulders, so I just started feeling amazing. And I started getting involved in making more videos, and April was just an awesome month for me. I got to make videos with a lot of fun people. I was also a part of a really fun podcast in the League of Legends community called Global Taunt. Sadly, we kind of had to all depart ways. We, as a group, like we started out working really well, but there was just some ungelability, if that makes sense. Like it just didn't end up working out, and I think that kind of happens sometimes. If it was almost like how it started was there was this one person and they had the idea to do podcasts, so they started inviting friends, and those friends invited friends until the only people I knew when it came to this podcast were like on a talking regularly basis were Vinny slash Collar Ninja, and I think Cody, player POV. I knew Mick Rooster. I didn't know him too well though. We didn't play or anything like that. But that's basically what ended up happening. And then March or April, May came around, and I was still doing all right, but I kind of got into this habit, which ended up continuing until very recently, where well, that's kind of lame. I flew. I'm gonna go back and redo this next part. I got to this point where I was, and it was a really bad habit, and I really do not think you should do YouTube like this. I was just doing videos for the sake of doing videos. I wasn't doing videos because I thought they were entertaining. I was doing them because I thought to myself, well, I kind of need to get a video done today. Let's get it done. It was less about entertaining people and making people laugh or making people cry or making people, feel emotion and feel happy or feel whatever, and more about I need to make videos, otherwise I won't be able to eat. So that kind of continued, and throughout the summer, you could definitely tell that my quality was dropping and my videos just weren't as good as they could have been or as they should have been. So it got to the point where I had to move into my aunt and uncle's place again. I had to move in with them, and that wasn't good for me. I didn't like that. Do I have to go over here? Because while I love living with them, I love my aunt and uncle so much. They are amazing people. They bring me into their home Like just they're just amazing people. You know, when you're trying to have lives and you're trying to like they're trying to have their lives. They're trying to just, be adults. They've already had kids. They've already had them come out of the house. But here I was needing to come back in, and that's just not cool. Like I dislike myself for doing that. But I started to realize this, and to tell you the truth, I wanted to get out of there so they could have their lives and I could have mine, because it's very hard. Oh, cool, we can go this way. It's very hard for all of us to be living together, and that's just how it was. Oh, apparently we're done the map, but I want to finish this because we are very close to the end of this whole story, or at least up to now. So I moved into this new place, and I'm still living here in Edmonton, and I love it. I love living here. It is so much fun. Living with three gamers. Actually, now it's two, but it will be three soon. Um, so living with these people is awesome. But along with that, I was still in this mode of making videos just for the sake of making videos. I was making 3 to 4 videos a day. I was also streaming at this time, which I like streaming, I really do. But I didn't have enough hours in the day to do what I wanted to do, and you could tell my video content was suffering. Even my live streaming content was suffering, which is kind of crazy. So it was getting to a very dire point. I made a video about this right at the beginning of December, and I ended up talking to a friend of mine, and some of you guys might know him. He's a very, very good friend of mine now, which is kind of crazy because we've only known each other for like 3 months. But his name is Scott is Minecraft, and he kind of showed me, he told me and just showed me how I could turn my channel around. And he's helped me a lot, which I truly appreciate him for. Like, it is amazing. And basically, I think my channel has done a full 180, and now it's on the right path. I'm trying to make the best videos that I can, and I hope you guys can understand that. And I think you guys do, because you guys show so much love. But that pretty much brings me up to today. Now I'm sitting at, I think, 90k subscribers when I was at 62k at the beginning of last year, which is amazing to me because I've only seen that growth within the past, since the beginning of December. So that's the end of it, guys. I will be putting out more of these. I'm unsure exactly how. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more my story of YouTube up to now, because I'm kind of up to now. But what I will do, I think, is maybe either bring some people on here and just have some fun and do some sprint parkour, or do something like tell different stories. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Please remember, if you enjoyed this video or enjoyed the commentary, or you just like me, you want to give me a hug, hit that like button. And if you are a new viewer, think about subscribing, because I do try and put out funny, awesome videos every single day of the week at 2 p.m. MST or 4 p.m. EST. Other than that, I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.